What's up, everybody? You tapped into the Purple Pocket Podcast, and it's your boy R.A.P. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, everybody, man? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Hey, we gonna talk about Kirk Cousins, man. During Kirk Cousins' presser, he came out and said that he wants to retire as a Minnesota Viking, right? Hey, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, man. We on the road to 1K before the season start. Let's get there, man. We got to get there because once the season start, we going all in, man. It's going to get real on this channel, bro. Like I'm telling you. But look, Kurt, wait 1 second, bro. Calm down real quick. You feel me? Like, what makes you think that you deserve to be a Minnesota Viking for the rest of your career? What makes you think that? Now, I've been trying to get on this positive train with Kirk Cousins, and I understand he's our quarterback. I'm going to stand behind him. We're going to give him a chance. He's made some moves during the offseason, like bringing the troops together, having a meeting, talking about the season. I get all that. Kirk. But look, you are not a championship type of quarterback, man. I just don't. And this is the thing, right? I understand with the new coaching, Kevin O'Connell being an offensive mind, and all this, that, and the third. Yes, he might be able to unlock a half of a level. But my thing is this. Kurt's been in the league long enough. You cannot tell me that every single quarterback's coach he's had, every offensive coordinator he's had, every head coach he's had has been the problem, and Kurt's just at no fault at all. Kurt is just so pretty much what people are trying to say is Kurt has just had the worst luck out of any quarterback in the league, man. Kirk Cousins, he's always getting ranked up there with the Aaron Rodgers and the Tom Brady's with these stats that they're bringing out, best completion percentage in history and all this, that, and the third. So he must just be the unluckiest player in the whole NFL history, man. He has to be. He just has to be the unluckiest. See, I don't agree with Kirk Cousins retiring as a Minnesota Viking. Now, he said that he took the contract extension to free up some cap space because he wants to, compete for a title this year. That's understandable. That's good. Good job, Kurt, because at the end of the day, that's the least you can do. Kirk Cousins has a gravitational pull to 500, man. I don't care. You can watch a quarterback. Like, if you just evaluate any other quarterback in the league, and it'll show you whether they can get there or they can't, especially when we don't have a small sample size of Kurt. We have a whole platter of Kurt, man. We know what Kurt is. You know what I mean? Like, he showed us what he is, man. Can he throw for 4,000 yards? Like I said before, yes, me and you can throw for 4,000 yards in this season, in this league. You feel me? Like, it's not that. That's not an accomplishment in today's league to throw for 4,000 yards and have 30 touchdowns. That's really not an accomplishment. I'm sorry, guys. That's not an accomplishment. Did our defense make it hard on Kurt? And sometimes, yes, it did. I know that this is a team sport and he can't win the games by himself. But my thing is him being able to say he wants to retire as a Viking, he has to prove himself. No, you don't have to prove nothing. We already know what you are, bro. You done proved what you are. And we just feel like this year it was best because of, there's really no quarterbacks available like that if we didn't get Deshaun Watson or Russell Wilson. There's really no good quarterbacks coming out the draft. There's a couple guys that could be something, but it's not sure, and, going into this season, if we want to compete, yes, you were the best option to just keep you. That's what we understood. That's what we came to agreements for. Next year, we signed you. You are scheduled to play again after this season, but, it's on the table though, man. If you don't prove yourself this year right here, trades could be happening, and if you want my opinion, I hope the trade comes, man. The day that Kirk Cousins packs his bags and get out Minnesota is going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day for about 70% of the fan base, because the other 30 just loves Kirk and thinks he does nothing wrong. It doesn't matter. He can throw 3 interceptions, all this, that, and the third, and yet it was not Kirk's fault, man. They just like me. I'm a realist. If it ain't Kirk's fault, like there's games last year where, hey, Kirk did everything he can do as a quarterback to win the game, and coaching and defense just didn't allow it to happen. And I understand that. I'm not just one of those people that just hate Kirk and think everything is his fault. But I'm going to tell you what, as the quarterback, he just doesn't have that leadership skill, man. He's not an alpha male, man. He a beta. That's the main thing. He's a beta male. Like we need an alpha male, somebody who is believable. You can listen to him, believe him. You know what I mean? He's been in the league too long, man. Kirk Cousins is considered a veteran, and he should act like one. He should play like one. He's getting paid all this money. I mean, if you were at an ATM and it just kept spitting out free money, would you leave? Would you leave that ATM? No, you would stay right there. That's what Kurt's doing. Kurt is living in the bank, man. We giving him money. He's like, of course I want to retire a Viking, because these fools keep giving me contract extension after contract extension after contract extension. I don't even have to make the playoffs. I can win 7 games and get a big contract extension like I'm Patrick Mahomes. Of course he wants to stay. But see, my thing is this. I believe that Kwesi is not about to let this happen. The move we made this offseason to keep him was a good one, because it did free up. That gave us some space where we can bring in some key players. You know what I mean? But this is prove it year right here, Kurt. Like, so with all that, you want to retire as a Vice. Slow down, homie. Slow down, Bubba. Like, because that ain't going to happen. We don't want to see that happen. I'm sorry. The fan base do not want that from you, bro. Like, for real. We can deal with 1 more year, but if I'm thinking like 5, when he say retire as a Viking, I'm thinking more like 5, 6 more years, because quarterbacks are playing into their upper 30s, like into the 40s, early 40s. Bro, no, I cannot. We cannot go 5 more years with Kirk Cousins. It can't happen. We need to go after our quarterback next year in the draft. There's some good quarterbacks coming out next year. Needs to be, if we got to trade up in the draft to get our guy, we need to get our guy. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Holla at your boy. Appreciate everybody for tapping into the Purple Pocket Podcast. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and turn the notification bell on. Purple Gang.